In truth, they're bastard stepchildren. Wisdom and hindsight. Here's a problem with wisdom. You only get it after you need it. It doesn't help you right now, it only teaches you enough to help you the next time. I'm talking about the kind of wisdom that comes from experience. The kind that tells you if your wife pushes you to take the night shift, there's probably a reason. And then there's hindsight. It's like looking in the rearview mirror. You can't see what you're going through until you've driven past it. Hindsight, like, oh, what do you mean I've had too much to drink? I'll be fine. Wisdom and hindsight. They don't help you with today, only with tomorrow. But tomorrow is a day away, and today, well, today's a shitstorm I might not live through. So let me take you back to the beginning, because the only way to get any wisdom out of my story is to look at it in hindsight.
Well, you're legit now, hero. You make it through poker night, it's all downhill from there. And considering you're a wet-nosed son of a bitch political appointee, you did okay. The boys seem to think you got potential.
Glad to hear you approve, Lieutenant.
I never said I approve, shithead. And don't fuck up, right? And don't ever make us look bad. And get rid of that piece of shit I saw. You're gonna be a detective, you gotta stop driving like one.
First thing tomorrow. Hey, thanks, Lieutenant.
Fuck you.
Dispatch unit 4334 is 1076.
There's nothing out this time of night, except for trouble. And there's no reason to go looking for him. But it wasn't as if there was anything waiting for me at home anymore. Hey! That was it. The first sign. I could have seen it coming if my brain was working, but it wasn't. Doesn't matter how often I replay it.
Hello?
I never get it right. Mistake one, taking the call. I wasn't doing anyone any favors. Mistake two, had a few too many at the game. Wasn't really in any shape to go out. Responses slow, not thinking clearly. Mistake number three, it's an empty street, somewhere between service towers, but I had a radio in the car, just decided to go forward without calling for backup. And number four.
Go! Run!
Amy. Well, she was a mistake in more ways than one.
day 3 and still no word on the whereabouts of Detective Stan Jeter, missing since Sunday. His car was found here by the lake, but there are no signs of any struggle. For the past 2 days, search crews have dredged the waterway.
Lieutenant Calvary, tell us what you've heard about Detective Jeter.
We're not going to give up till we find him. If anybody's seen or heard anything, please contact the station.
Channel 9 viewers might remember Stan Jeter as the heroic officer who single-handedly brought down Terrence Albee.
Let me out of here, you bitch. Oh! Hey, listen to me. You know I'm a cop, right? You heard a cop and they're coming after you, man, and no mercy. You let me out right now, we can sort this out and...
Everything happens for a reason, Detective. Remember that. Also remember, people see what they want you to see. They're looking for you at the river. Not here. In a week, no one will be looking for you at all. No one will remember you at all. In fact, you're already being forgotten.
What the fuck is that?
3 days. God help me. 3 days in this room. 3 days lost. 3 days since poker night.
Look who's here. Guest of honor.
How often do we get a fucking genuine hero in our midst, boys?
Yeah, all right.
What'd you bring?
Come on. Listen, just get your stuff and listen. I'm in the middle of the story.
Sorry.
All right, so where was I?
You lost me at once upon a time.
I got it. Okay, so I spend like the next 2 years, I'm following this guy, right? Wherever he goes, I go. Goes to a family reunion, hello. I mean, he's in a hotel room banging some whore. I'm in the room next door, with a glass against the wall, listening.
No, that's a little creepy.
So, I mean, this guy takes a piss. I'm so close, I get tinkled on my shoes, and still nothing. We get nothing. And I can tell that the guys upstairs, they're getting sick and tired of this shit. Because every time I go in, they give me the fuck you eyes when I'm handing my card for overtime. But I don't care, because I know. I know in my gut that this is the motherfucker that capped Franklin and Myers. And I know I'll never sleep another night in my life as long as he's still out there. And then the day comes. And they tell me we're done. Case is retired. No more overtime. We've had 2 years. Finito.
Thank you.
Really?
Thank you.
That was our best.
Yeah.
That's the best. Fuck them. I go ape shit. I'm destroying shit. I'm throwing shit. So there I am. I'm driving home. I'm furious. I'm driving by Spike's, and that bastard's truck is sitting there. He's, inside having a beer or whatever. And my 2 friends are dead in a ditch somewhere that only that asshole knows where they're at. And I sit there, staring. I'm trying to come up with a plan. So, it comes to me.
Did you go in there and beat the shit out of him?
You take him outside, then you beat the shit out of him.
Nah, you idiots. You take him outside. You have him beat the shit out of himself. Don't they teach you kids not to in the academy anymore?
All right, no. You see this? I'm trying to tell a story, and all these guys care about is a cheap laugh. Hey, let's just remember there are 2 dead cops in here, right? Hey, beautiful. Hi, I'd like a whiskey double. All right. And you know what? Double for my friend here. Thanks. My pleasure.
What are you so happy about?
I am celebrating the greatest day of my life.
Tell me about it.
All right. I'm a cop, right? I've been spending the last couple of years, every day of my life, searching for the bodies of these Two buddies of mine, they got killed by some heartless bastard, right? Nothing. And this morning I found the bodies. They were out in the woods, not even that far from here. I can finally take a vacation. Hey, give him one more. Keep the change. Take care, my friend. I couldn't have waited more than 10 minutes. And here he comes. He's like looking around. He's all nervous. Gets into his truck. And he creeps off. And I creep off right behind him. And then this idiot goes right into the middle of the woods. He walks right to a clearing, starts stomping around like he's been missing something. And after a while, he finally decides that we must have made a mistake, and he leaves. I get on the horn to the chief. Hey, Captain, this is Cunningham. I found him. Next day, we dug those two up. That prick's serving double life now.
So that's what it's all about. That comes from years of being on the job. You can't teach that.
Whole point of poker night, young buck. You listen, you learn, you go, and you do likewise.
And you always use your best weapon, and that's your brain. You always trust your heart.
Yeah, thanks for that, Confucius. Getting all teary over here. Are we gonna play cards or are we just gonna shoot the shit?
That's what we're here for.
All right. Time for you to lose money.
Hey. Hey? I'm not happy about you being here. If I had a say, you wouldn't be getting this promotion.
Mr. Max.
Am I wearing a fucking dress? Don't interrupt me. You knew my rules. You broke my rules. If this all goes wrong, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Girls doing okay here?
Fine. Just need a few more of these in me. I'll be right as rain.
You hear anything, Floyd?
No. But I got my cell. You know, my wife threw me out. She says I'm driving her crazy. Short fucking trip. And play some cards.
You know I like taking your money,
I
don't
know you like taking my money.
I love taking your money.
I brought extra.
Good. I'm a little short. Hey, can I borrow 20 before we start?
Of course.
Sit down.
Come on in, gentlemen. So this is how it works, kid. You against us. We win a hand, we tell you a story. And you ought to listen up, because these stories are worth a year of street experience. So put yourself in our shoes. You think like we think. And then one day when you find yourself in a bad spot, you'll remember what we taught you. Hopefully, you'll make it out alive.
We were there, making mistakes. You listen, you learn. Maybe you don't have to make the same ones. We ain't good for much else, except these stories. It's all we got left to contribute to you young kids.
Speak for yourself, Calabrese, you old bitch. I'm still out there kicking ass and breaking balls.
I seen you, Calabrese. I could limp faster than you with Bernard on my back.
I can take a shit faster than you. Hey, fuck all you old motherfuckers. You grumpy-ass motherfuckers. I'll kick all your fucking asses right here and right fucking now.
Oh, shit. Come on, sit down, Calabrese.
All right, I'll sit down.
You're supposed to get wisdom as you get older, not leak it out when you're pissed.
About 10 years ago, the chief made a decision to start bringing in some heavy hitters. We're a small town, but crime was rising. He figured you bring in some big city vets about ready to retire and give them a couple years here training the rookies. They might just be able to stay ahead of the curve. He brought in some of the best.
Whose idea was the
Jason Cunningham. This guy survived the Richmond drug wars and took down over 300 callers. Incorruptible and unsociable. AJ Bernard, one of Memphis' finest. AJ solved over 45 homicides, retired here 7 years ago. Been one of the poker squad ever since. Byron Davis, Chicago PD. Toughest cop I ever met. Had an accident 4 years ago and headed for greener pastures. Floyd Maxwell, 15 years on the front lines, doesn't say much, but when he does, listen. They call him the Hawk, and the Hawk was watching me. The Lieutenant, Mike Calabrese, maybe the most beloved senior officer ever. Always looking out for his men, always there to lend a hand. Last year, he saved my life.
Through the gravel pit, not where the... It's just fire! Get your head out of your ass, Jeter!
Thank you. Stay close.
Lieutenant, I want to say thank you. You saved my fucking life. No, you did. I would be dead on the gravel pit if it wasn't for you.
Get the fuck out of here with this sympathetic bullshit. Crying in your beer. Somebody want to get this fucking guy a dress? You don't say thank you to me. You do better. You come onto the scene ready for action. You pay attention, you learn. And the next time you help out the new guy, you save his life. That's all the thanks I need. Hey, boys. Get this. This drunk fuck wants to buy us all around. Hey! Go figure. Salute! Nurse!
Here we go.
How did I get so low?
5-card draw straight up.
Oh, wait a minute.
Here it comes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God, you gotta be kidding. We haven't even started yet, and you're asking a question? Hey! That is not how this works. We ask the questions, we do the talking, you do the listening.
Okay, but I'm serious. I have a question. Just one.
Jesus Christ. Ask the fucking question before our pensions run out, for Christ's sake.
What if I win?
Listen, 10 years of playing poker night, rookies never won, never will.
Okay, but if I do, say I get that one great hand, what then?
Hey, look, if you win, all bets are off. All right, you tell the stories and we start learning. And we'd be pretty bad cheaters if we're dealing you good cards. All right. First lesson.
I wasn't looking at your card.
Sorry, I'm peeking.
It's an easy one. It's about perspective. We deal with 3% of the population 97% of the time. And now, everyone in the world is not a low-life, lying, backstabbing, ass-covering son of a bitch. But it's mostly who we deal with on a daily basis. And they all think they're smarter than you. So here's your lesson. They're not.
Except for the ones who actually are. We never catch those bastards. We just pretend they don't exist.
But sometimes they do exist. The monsters from your nightmares. They're real. And you can't wake up.
There you are. So tell me, detective, how old are you? 25? 26? Take a little from column A to fix column B. Am I right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I can make us a deal, okay? I got connections.
A deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
I was just like you once. Just a normal guy with a normal life who went to a normal job
Day after day after day. I was a forecaster, Stan. Predicting behavior and regulating change. Just another one of the worker bees buzzing around. I just never seemed to make ends meet. I got to the point where I just couldn't take it anymore, Stan. I wasn't gonna be just another one of the sheep marching to the beat of someone else's drum. So I decided right then and there I was going to change my life. But in order to do that, Stan, I needed goals. It took me a while to be honest with myself. I had to look into my inner recesses, Stan. I had to look deep. And then I found them. 2, to be exact. Making the rules was easy. Crossing the line is what separates the men from the boys. But I was diligent. I was a hard worker. Well, Stan, we're gonna have to pick this up at another time.
Just wait a sec. Okay.
What?
You don't have to do that.
Yes, I do.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to.
Sorry, Stan. Rule number 1 calls.
Oh, God, no. Amy! Hey, stop it! Leave her alone! Hey!
Hey, kid, how you doing? You don't look so great.
I don't know. Fine. It's a night shift, you know, kicking my ass.
Anything to do with this?
Let's talk.
Hi, Daddy. No. It's okay now. A nice officer's here to take him away. Yep. Just like you taught me. He won't be looking in any girl's windows anytime soon.
Nicely done.
Jeter. Where'd you go?
Sorry.
Look, Stan, just between us. You're a good cop. Be a great cop. So? What's the deal with Amy?
Oh, come on. Lieutenant, I mean, she's just a kid.
All right. I just wanted to hear it straight from you is all. Hear what? But there's nothing going on between the two of you.
I don't know anything, Lieutenant. I'm telling you the truth.
Something's going on. I know she's been calling here, asking for you.
Jeter.
Hi, Officer Jeter. This is Amy.
Hi, Amy. Listen, you can't call me here.
I know. I was just thinking. Maybe you could take me on a drive along? You know, give me a first-hand peek into the world of law enforcement.
Yeah, I don't think your dad would be too happy about that.
Come on, you're not afraid of my dad, are you? Besides, I can do what I want. I'm an adult.
Almost an adult.
Oh, come on, Stan. It'll be fun. Besides, you don't pick me up, who knows what kind of trouble I might get in. Someone's gonna call the cops either way.
I don't know.
I need to know. I don't want any stink of trouble, not on this department, not on you. You got me?
I'm telling you the truth, Lieutenant. I never saw her.
Don't let it hit the fan, Jeter. You're a hero cop. You're gonna make detective next week. Don't give him any dirt.
Stan, can you hear me?
Yeah!
Oh, thank God.
Are you okay?
Please, we have to get out of here.
How long have you been here?
The whole time.
How did he get you?
I got a call. He said you were in trouble. Are you?
Yeah. Come on. Let's go. Get in.
Listen, I don't just get in the car with strangers.
All right, look. You see this bloody? He doesn't have much more time, okay? He's asking for you. Let's go.
Wait a minute. He knows that I know you?
But you found me, Stan. They must know where we are, right?
No. I got a call on the radio, a domestic 5 miles up the road. My phone didn't work.
But I've been gone for 2 weeks. Are there any leads at all?
No. They thought I might be involved.
Please, Stan, what happened to Doctor? He comes in here.
I know this is hard, okay? I do. I'm gonna try to think of a way out. Can you get free?
No! No, I tried everything. I can't. But if we're gonna get out, we've got to get out when he's gone.
Wait, he's gone?
He's gone. He leaves sometimes. He leaves. I can hear the car leave.
All right, I need you to listen carefully. You tell me if you hear anything. I need to know if he comes back, okay?
Okay.
All right, you deal, Gimpy.
Watch it, tough guy. I'm gonna shove my gimp cane up your ass.
Yeah, you'd have to catch me first.
I'd never be on your bed.
Excuse me. Hello? Yeah, any news? Okay. It's in the study. Yeah, I can come back. Okay. All right, thanks. Bye.
It's all gonna be okay, don't worry.
What's the game?
Texas Hold'em.
All right, so listen up. You gotta try to put yourself in our shoes. Try to picture the story. What would you do? What would you think?
Her name was Misty.
If you can't think it, you can't see it. If you can't see it, you can't learn.
You see it?
Oh, yeah.
You walked the scene.
Officers. Hey, where's our Vic?
In there.
That way. Jim, you got an extra pair of gloves. As usual.
the big one. Murder. You look at the body for a real long time, till it's burned into your head. Without you, whoever did this gets away. You're responsible for avenging her. You're doing God's work now.
The place was a mess. DNA everywhere. This guy was the old faithful of sperm. We had the evidence. Now we needed the match. So the investigation started, but it never stopped. It started with family, friends, boyfriends, co-workers. I lost track at 100 guys. 1 year stretched into 3. Nothing. Her parents kept calling me, wanting updates. There was nothing to tell. But I was gonna catch this guy. I wasn't gonna let this one go. I promised them I wouldn't quit. 8 years later, a handyman gets called for a broken furnace. Something's blocking a vent. And boom! Guess what pops out? Panties. Loads of fucking panties. So here's how it works. Those panties had sperm all over them. The sperm on the panties matched the sperm all over Misty's house. Whoever juked on the panties was the same person who killed Misty. The house the panties were found in was a rental property, about 3 blocks away from Misty. Going back 8 years, we found out who lived there. A wannabe actor. But the closest he ever got to the film business was working here. All I needed was a swab. But the way he was looking at me, he must have been waiting his whole life for me to show up. He must have lived his life in fear that someday, somehow, his secret would out. And he wasn't going down without a fight.
Hey, freeze! I said stop! Stop!
That was it for me. Last run. Never walk without a cane again. But I wasn't done fighting. I've been chasing this guy for 8 years. I wasn't gonna lose him now.
And that's how you get them. Same as I got you bastards.
Son of a bitch.
See, the race doesn't always go to the swiftest. You take your time, you build your case, and you never,
Ever give up. Go fuck yourself.
It's true.
Fucking bumper sticker.
Why does Davis solve all his cases with panties?
Why do all yours get solved by naked, sweaty boy informants?
And stick with what I know.
Reminds me of Maxwell's story.
Okay, we're gonna just play cards. Thank you very much.
No, come on.
Come
You
on.
Tell a story. Sam.
This is it. The big moment. Carpe diem. Make it happen. Don't give up.
Amy?
Yeah! Are you okay? What happened? What happened?
No, it's not.
Try it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Please, you gotta get me out. You gotta get me out of here. You gotta get me out.
Listen to me, okay? I can't pull these chains out. I need to find some tools and I need to call the police and get him over here, so I'm gonna go upstairs for just a second.
No, you can't leave me, please. He's gonna come back.
If I don't get something to break you out, he's gonna kill us both. Okay?
Okay.
I'll be back, I promise.
had my chance. I had my chance and I took it. No one could fault me for that. But I knew it would be a cold day before I would get that chance again. Now I had more important things on my mind than escape. I just needed to concentrate on staying alive.
Game is called Chase the Queen, which I'm sure you're all used to doing. The queen and anything comes after is wild. 2 down, 1 up, 2 up, 1 down, 1 up.
Hand of crap.
Comes in wilds. I can't keep track of this shit.
Hey, Bernard, why don't you just start your story, okay? So I can go take a piss.
It was 1979.
Holy shit. In 79, I was still in diapers.
Back then, they didn't give you guns, right? You just had a club, you hit the bad guy over the head, and then drag him back to your cave.
79. I was still married to my first wife.
Oh, yeah, Cleopatra.
It was 1979. We had a double murder. Gruesome double murder. No witnesses. 1 suspect. The son. Sean.
Okay, I will.
You feel that?
I don't think I'm going anywhere. Feel what?
Something's not right.
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir.
It's not what they say. It's what they don't say.
Okay, so what should I do?
Help him find the words.
Hey, kid! Hey!
Yeah?
Hold up. Hey, come here.
Okay.
Just want to ask you a couple more questions.
I told the detective everything I know. He said I could go.
It's in the eyes.
Oh, yeah, I know. I just thought we might walk it over one more time. Just take a few minutes.
Sure, I guess. I mean, should I have a lawyer or something?
There it is.
Well, I guess if I had something to hide, sure, I'd want a lawyer. But if you've done nothing wrong, that's up to you. You think you need a lawyer?
No, I guess not.
All right, well, then let's go.
Go?
Take him on the drive.
The drive? Oh my God, not the drive.
Jones had the cup of coffee, Douglas had the crying corner, AJ Bernard, long drive.
Well, he needs a long drive. If the drive was any shorter, he wouldn't figure a goddamn thing out.
It's true.
It was 1979. The silence was a part of it. But it also gives you time to think. Time to get inside their heads a bit. Figure out what happened.
Wait, why are we here? You said we were going to my grandma's house.
Just want to walk it through with you again, like you told us bit by bit.
I just want to go.
I know, just once more. Please.
Fine.
Here's the thing. Killers all have a reason. You know the reason, you're halfway home. They just want you to understand them. They did those things with a purpose. You understand the reason.
Go on.
You found your guy.
Take me back there, Sean. What'd you see?
Here's the thing about this job. There is no bottom. Just when you think you've seen it all, the bottom falls out. There is no worse. Just new levels of hell.
What happened? Sean, tell me what happened.
I came in, and someone was beating them.
Who was it, Sean? They were good people who would want to kill your mom and dad.
No, they weren't what you think.
What am I supposed to think? You told me they were good parents. Now, why would someone kill these good people?
You didn't know them. They
what? They yell at you. They beat you. Mommy hold you a bit too close.
Yeah, they did it all.
What were you gonna do about it, Sean? Were you gonna let them get away with treating you like that?
I can see why you did what you had to do, Sean. This couldn't go on like this.
Now tell me what happened.
Tell me, Sean.
Tell me what happened.
You don't always get what you want. I got a broken jaw and 18 stitches, but I got the confession. Sometimes you pay a price for justice.
How you doing, buddy? Come here. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. It's okay.
In my line of work,
All right.
I see things.
Who did this to you?
Bad things. Things that shouldn't be seen. When you're faced with this every day, you find ways to deal with it. It might not be the best ways. At the academy, we were told that we work for God, that we are the last line of defense to protect the world from the tyranny of evil men. I remember thinking that sounded stupid. I don't now. Now I know what evil looks like. I've seen it, up close and personal.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, what the hell did you do to me?
And I can never look at things the same again.
Do you know how many tubes of crazy glue it takes to hold a man to a wall?
Would you believe 34?
A lot more than I thought, too.
Hey, please. Just tell me what you want. I'll do everything I can.
Shut up.
There must be something.
Now, you were close. So close. The next time you try to escape, it's gonna hurt. Really hurt. Oh, you don't believe me? Here. See what I mean?
You're sick!
Thank you. So touching. She really likes you. Too bad she's jailbait.
Hey, just let her go, okay? It's me you want, right?
We have more in common than I thought, Detective. Although, I think she's too old for me.
Why are you doing this? Where's this going?
Don't try be smart. I'm always 5 moves ahead of you. You see what I want you to see, you know what I want you to know. While you're playing catch-up, I'm already planning next month.
Hey, wait a second. What about your family? Oh, why'd you kill him?
You're so transparent. Sure, why not? Where were we? Oh yes, my new goals. If you really want to kill people, and you really want to get away with it, then you need to do a little research. Now, where do you go to learn sick things like that? The Discovery Channel, of course. They have a whole channel just devoted to murder. It was like watching TV to get a PhD in murder, and the internet. A world of debauchery right at your fingertips. Everything you ever wanted to know about anything sick and twisted. Available at a keystroke. Night after night, I was learning more, arguing, sharing knowledge. It was like being a member in the most exclusive club ever. I was liberated. I didn't feel alone for the first time in my life. But I needed something more. Someone to share with, to learn from, to help me sharpen my skills. I needed a mentor. It was everything I ever hoped for and more. Someone who got me, understood me, where I was coming from. He helped me be the man I am today. To be all I could be. But there comes a time when you have to grow up. There comes a time when you kill your parents and you leave the house.
What a dipshit.
That time came, and that's when I knew I was ready. Ready to be on my own again. What happened to your mentor? And you call yourself a detective? Enough about me. Let's talk about you. I see potential in you, detective. You're a lot like me. Trapped. Well, you saw what I had to do to break free. And I want you to do the same. Please. Just let me go. Let yourself go. Free yourself. I want you to think about something, detective. Why you? Out of everyone, why you? Do you think you have what it takes to go up against me? You think you're smart enough? I don't think so. I think you fall short. Way short. Game's almost over, detective. You know, I've been thinking, you know, what's going on here is, it's not right. You know, I used you to catch a detective, and now that I have him, I don't really need you anymore. I have a sickness, and I see that now, and I can't keep doing this. So what I want is for you to call your family and tell them that you're all right, and tell them to come get you. Okay?
What?
I'll live. All right?
Daddy? Can you hear me? Yes, I'm alive. He wants you to come get me. He's just gonna like
Hello, Amy's dad. How are you today? Oh, I wouldn't talk like that if...
Yeah!
Hey, do you realize I have your daughter, right?
Daddy, don't listen to him! Don't listen to him, Daddy! Yeah!
Yeah, that was her. All right, so this is gonna be simple. You're gonna take $10,000, you're gonna get in your car, and you're gonna drive up River Road. You're gonna drive 5.2 miles, you're gonna head up to the house there, you got it? 3 p.m. And no cops. And I mean no cops, or your daughter comes back dead and pregnant.
That's it for me, boyos. Cash me out.
What are you talking about? It's 11:30.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere till we hear our favorite story.
Give me a fucking break.
No, no, no. You're gonna stay right here and tell us a sexy little story.
I get all tingly just thinking about it.
I bet you are.
Lloyd, come on. I'm out of Viagra. The little woman's been begging for it. I need you, bro.
You guys are assholes. 35 years on the fucking job, highly decorated detective. You think I only got one story? I got a million. Here, there's one. I had this guy.
No, come on, tell it, Lloyd. Come on.
Story. You want the story?
Yeah, the story.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fucking perverse pleasure.
All right. Thank you.
I will indulge you in a tale of fine police work.
And whatnot.
It was a little ways back. I had a little less gray in my hair. I might have been wearing a members-only jacket. I'm not sure. Bottom line is, there were 3 bodies. One in the water. One in the woods. One in the dumpster. Now, this was a big deal at the time because this is the first serial killer in the area, right? Each of the victims was killed in a different place, but all of them were missing their pinkies. So we call this guy the pinky thief. All the victims, though, they were hustlers, right? Guys selling themselves out to the highest bidder. But the one common thing was, each of them was afraid of the same guy, this asshole named Nate Munson. He's some bullshit photographer, right? He would lure them into his world, you know, with the promise of glamour pictures, right? Because they're all aspiring models, fucking actors and whatnot. So we liked this guy for all these killings.
Such a nice night.
He would lead him into the woods to his own little personal lover's lane place that he'd staked out.
Just step in and sleep like his boss.
We thought he killed him there, then disposed of the bodies later.
I don't see anything here that says that this is our guy.
Now, we know this is our guy,
I know it is. I can
but each scene is too clean. We can't bring him in without evidence. He'll take a fucking walk. But if we're right, and he kills someone else, we're gonna catch hell in the press when they find out that we knew about the guy and he went on killing. So there's only one way to do this right. Someone had to go undercover. I drew the short straw. wired me up. And the go word is, you're making me hot. You're making me hot. Poor choice of words. It comes from upstairs. They make the unfortunate fucking tactical decision to link us up with some local SWAT team. These guys were fucking world-class bozos, right? Shitbird number 1, shitbird number 2, shitbird number 3.
Here, that's you. Sniper 2, Johnson there.
Snipers had me triangulated, ready to put this fuck in the ground for a sign of craziness.
Oh, hey.
Guy's fucking feeling me up, and I'm thinking to myself, this better be the fucking guy, right? You know, because if this guy's just in it for the fucking sex, he's never gonna see a jail cell, because I'm gonna take him out right there on the spot. So after a while, he starts getting rough.
Handcuffs. Oh, hey. What is that?
Who's in charge now?
What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Yeah. You're kinky. You're fucking kinky. Come on. Now you're fucking... Why don't we get you out of here? You're making me hot. Why don't we... You're making me hot. Yeah, you're making me hot. You're making me hot. Oh, shit. You're making me hot.
Shitbird number 1 has been on the phone with his wife. They're having a fight. Shitbird number 2 catches some kids smoking pot. Shitbird number 3 ate Mexican for lunch, and he's got the fucking runs.
You're making me hot. Hey, you're making me hot.
So at this point, Munson moves behind me, and I know he's gonna cut my finger off. I realize I'm on my own, right? There's gonna be no backup. So I do the one sensible thing that any man would do.
Hey, whoa, hey, come here.
I ask for a kiss.
Well, give me a kiss. Turns you on. Yeah, fucking. Come here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, where the fuck are you? Man, come on.
Bottom line, if you're in the shit, you're all you got, you make your fucking play. Here ended the lesson, kid.
And if all else fails,
Ask for a kiss.
Don't move, motherfucker. Okay, right there. Okay. Get your fucking hands up. Get him up. Where's my daughter?
What do you mean? What do you mean, your daughter? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't fuck with me, or I will smoke you. You tell me where she is now.
Okay, Dawn, okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on here, man, okay? I was just walking my dog, and I saw you at the house, and I just came to tell you that nobody's home, okay? They're away. They're away.
Don't give me that. You called me on my cell phone, you piece of shit.
Where is she? Okay, please, don't, okay, just listen, okay? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what you're talking about, but please, don't kill me, okay? Don't kill me, I got kids too.
You fucking... Please.
right, put your hand down. Put your hand. Stand up. You all right?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Fuck.
Are you okay? I mean... You should really call the cops or something. They can help.
I am the cops.
Oh. It's okay. Hey, you know, I'm sure everything's gonna turn out fine. You know. I hope you find your kid.
Thanks. Look, I'm sorry about that back there.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah. No problem.
Is he here? Has he been down?
No, he left. He left. He called my dad. What are you doing?
Get behind the bed. Get it. Sit.
You move, you die. All right?
I had a rough day at work today. I could use something to relax me. And I bet you know just what it is.
No!
gun, Detective.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Shit!
You're gonna pay for that.
I've pulled my gun 3 times in the line of duty, with mixed results. 1, 2. The third is really the story of my career. It all starts with a call. Yeah, a strange one this time, a guy named Fisher. He works at this trailer storage facility. Now, it seems last month his phone bill goes up 700%. No clue why.
It's not just fucking 3,700 cents. It's 3,700 fucking dollars.
Yeah?
It's a fucking phone bill. It's not a fucking mortgage payment, for Christ's sake.
And all of a sudden, he's billed for 7 lines and hundreds of international calls. First, he thinks it's Johnson, a manager who works there, running up some phone sex numbers. But the calls are there whether Johnson is or not. Phone company won't help him. They say they have invoices. Invoices with his signature, and the signature looked good. It matched. Fisher swears it's not his. I told him I'd look around. Might be some kids tying into the line somewhere, messing around. Anyway, beat sitting in the car. It's a quiet night. It's nice out. Good night for a walk. Full moon. And something struck me, I don't know what. But I wondered what things would look like from the top of those cars looking down. I just decided to go for a climb. I've replayed that night thousands of times. It was the turning point of my career. And the truth was, it was all luck. Some people work to get where they are. Some people marry into it. And I got here by climbing up a bunch of train cars to look at the moon. I can't describe what I saw that night. I would never have thought the things there were even possible. When I close my eyes, the pictures are still there, haunting me.
This is good. Real good.
Police!
Terrence Albee. I just shot Terrence Albee. Never had fired a gun at a person until then, and I killed him. They called me a hero. It made me a detective, but I really had nothing to do with it. I was just lucky. I wanted to see the moon. 3 times I pulled my gun, but I had never, ever shot and killed an innocent man. Until today.
Don't get up, you lazy fucking bastard. If you wanted to lose weight, you should have just quit drinking. Now you're gonna be fine. Let's just get some backup and get you the fuck out of here. God damn it, I knew something was wrong. Fucking guy.
Can I help you?
Detective Calabrese, Warsaw PD. We're going door to door in the neighborhood.
Well, it's not much of a neighborhood. Next house is 3 miles.
You okay there?
Oh, yeah, I just have a cold. Still contagious.
We had a detective go missing a couple of weeks ago, Jeter.
Yeah, I've been following the story. Yeah.
He was working in the area, a call.
Oh. Well, I haven't seen anything here.
No cars, no suspicious people. Nobody coming to the door you didn't know.
You mean besides you?
Yeah, well, thanks for your time, Mr.
James.
Are you mind if I come in?
Why?
Just a routine check.
You got a routine warrant?
I need to get one.
Nope. Hey, do you have a partner in that car outside?
Why?
Well, I was gonna put on a pot of coffee. Want to know how many cups to make?
Nope. Just me.
Please, come in.
You got a 911 call about a week ago.
911, please state your emergency.
The operator picked up the call. There was nobody there.
Hello?
So is that unusual?
Not really. But, when she went to end the call, she missed the button. She was deeply immersed in an article about the Kardashians. Anyway, she didn't realize that the call was still connected.
Hello? Sir? Hello, can you hear me?
So what happened?
Well, finally the call ended.
But not the story.
No. Not the story. We traced the call. I mean, it was a partial trace. Strangely enough, that call was made from somewhere in this neighborhood.
Interesting.
Yeah. And then, cops came out here about a week ago. Do a little follow-up work. One of them never came back.
So that's 2 down. Somewhere out here.
Yeah. Jeter. Somewhere out here. And that call from somewhere out here. And then another cop goes missing from somewhere out here. Yeah, there's just so many questions. Anyway, I figured I should probably check it out.
Goddamn cell phones can never get a fucking signal. Is he dead? Who? The man. Is he dead?
No, he's still alive, but I tagged him pretty good. He's not going anywhere.
What would you use?
Fuck! What? I used my 45.
No, to keep him there, what'd you use?
Handcuff.
Never, ever in my wildest dreams, this is not how it's supposed to happen. If I would have said something, anything, I knew in my heart the cuffs weren't enough. I was just too slow, too damn slow. This can't be happening.
You bastard! No! Do it!
Fellas, read them and weep.
Oh, fuck me.
What? Full house. Ace is wild. You called it.
Hang on. We ain't seen what the kids got yet. Come on, kid. Deuce. Another deuce. Another up there. Oh, shit. The plot thickens.
Oh, man, damn. Kid beat you with 4 twos.
Twos? What the fuck? Who was dealing?
Holy shit.
You know what this means?
Huh.
What?
You get to ask the questions, kid.
This is insane. You're dead, for Christ's sakes. You too, Maxwell.
Yeah, they're both dead. What we want to know is, did they die for nothing?
No, you don't know. You weren't trapped in this fucking room for weeks. You sit there and you smoke your cigarette, and you tell me these stories, but how the fuck are those gonna help me? I have done everything I can. I can't get out of here. I'm stuck to the fucking wall.
Take it one step at a time, Jeter. One step.
You gotta rescue my daughter. You put this motherfucker in the ground. You put a stake in his fucking heart.
Whatever you do, do not give up.
Hey, you are in a fight, so fucking fight!
I just want us to stop.
Come on, kid. Figure it out. You got all the clues. You just gotta string them together.
Fuck are you talking about clues? The guy, he comes in here and drugs me, he beats the shit out of me.
Think about it. He grabbed Amy to get to you. She disappeared 2 weeks before you did. He had a plan.
This place? Middle of nowhere?
The rooms in the basement? That took a lot of work. It's no random accident. Come on, he set this up for you. You're the one he wants.
Stop it, please, just...
He could have killed you right away, but he didn't. All right, so think about it. Why'd he let you live?
He's trying to tell you something. He wants you to figure it out.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Now you think about it. What's the key? He said you already knew what it was.
How am I supposed to find the key when I don't know who this guy is, huh?
idea who he was. Without the mask, he was simply no one.
Tell me why, Lisa. Why me? Well, because of Alvy? Because I killed your mentor?
Very good, Detective. I knew if I spelled it out for you, you'd catch on eventually. Just took longer than I anticipated.
No, but why all this, you sick fuck?
Because in that train car was my life's work. I did it all for him, to please him. I was shipping that car out the next day, moving on to California, where they really appreciate people in my profession. I wanted him to see it before I left, to show him that I was a man. You robbed me of that. All my crimes wiped away, assigned to a corpse. Corpse of a man I surpassed in every way. I had a rough time after that. I couldn't get out of bed. I wouldn't take my calls.
Go away!
Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you doing?
My friends, they took me out, tried to introduce me to girls.
He's in the back right there. He sure is nice.
Is your mom around?
Nothing.
No?
And then it comes to me. I needed to go back to the beginning. When things were more simple, more clearer. My goal statement. Now let me think. Who stands in my way? Oh yeah. Detective Stan Jeter. The man who stole my greatest moment of triumph. Now that man had to pay. Well, bravo, Detective. You have all the answers. Too bad you don't have much time left.
What are you talking about?
Well, you didn't think I could take care of this all by myself, did you? Oh, no. Too many loose ends for one man. I have my own apprentice now. And he should be here any minute.
Amy, wake up. Okay, we're getting out of here.
So that was my story. Wish I could say it had a happy ending. Wisdom in hindsight. In the end, I don't know if they mean shit. Because he was right. People see what they want to see.
So that's it?
Pretty much. Hard to argue with that much physical evidence. 3 dead cops, 2 killed with bullets from my gun. Kinda hard to talk your way out of that one. And the kiddie poor thing, juries don't really like that. Hey.
But you claim you're innocent. And this mysterious kidnapper, the guy who supposedly kept you in the basement the whole time, what about him?
He was gone.
And how would you respond to those who say you made him up?
Well, it doesn't really matter much now, does it?
Amy Maxwell?
Coma 3 months.
Time's up.
I have a few more questions.
Time's up.
He was still out there. And no one knew him better than me. How he operates. What he's capable of. I wasn't done. Not by a long shot. One day, I'll be free. And then I'm gonna do to him what he did to me. And then it all changed. Emmy was awake and talking. The evidence against me took on a new light, and it didn't hold up. Now, getting free was just the beginning. I thought back to all that I learned that first night of poker, and then they were just stories, but now they were my guides. A map that would lead me to the end of my journey, to him. I was using my brain and following my heart, lots of false leads and wrong turns, but I knew I was getting closer, patiently moving forward. I knew this guy better than anyone else. I knew how he thought, what he was looking for. I knew his reasons, and that meant I could catch him.
This little girl screaming, so I went over to see what was happening.
Who's that one?
Oh, yeah, that was the...
So that's it? He got him?
The cop. That's what he does.
One shot right through the heart. And I say rotten peace.
We lost 2 of our best to that bastard. There's only one choice there.
That's your captain. Pride of the department. He got 2 fucking parades for that.
Got more balls than he does brains, but... Hey, that's my kind of cop.
Who's your kind of cop?
Hey! Not you.
Finally.
Come on, you're late.
Yeah.
Well, you don't wear a watch.
There it is.
Come on, come on, come on. Get the game on.
Yeah, go, salute.
They always like this, Captain? Always. I told you it was going to be like this.
Don't listen to a word he tells you. This guy was crapping his pants worse than you his first night.
Couldn't play cards, couldn't tell stories. Same then as he is now. Uno, baby.
Stop John, start dealing. Let's play some fucking cards.
You done bitching? All right, here we go. 5 cards, stud. No wilds.
Wisdom and hindsight. In the end, that was the purpose of poker night. to teach the next guy a lesson from your mistakes.
We deal with 3% of the population 97% of the time. And they all think they're smarter than you. They're not.
Except for the ones who actually are. We never catch those bastards. We just pretend they don't exist.
For some lessons, you just have to learn on your own.